Micros, RockingGuitarist.com, doing some more Van Halen for you with Jump. And I had to make a decision here. Guess who requested this? You're looking at him. But you guys would have requested it anyways, right? I wasn't sure what version. Usually I try to go for the studio versions. I opted to, after searching some different Van Halen versions of Jump, this was around 97 or something like that, or 96, I can't remember, but it's when they had Sammy Hagar singing. And this is off a live concert. The reason I went with this is it was more guitar heavy, where the studio version is more keyboard oriented. So this way you get more of the guitar parts in it. You do want to tune down a half step for this, and that's another thing I found is Van Halen tuned this one several different ways with the different singers they had. They had David Lee Roth, obviously, and Sammy Hagar, and Gary Sharon from Extreme. So they tuned different all along that. So when it starts, like I said, you can look it up, try to find the one. It's a good quality concert with Sammy Hagar, around 96 or 97. This is that version. Start with an open D. And then middle finger 3E, quarter step bend that sucker. And then go open A and second fret D. That's a power chord, just hit string 5 and 4. And then this part Eddie's going. Go 5A, 7D, and 7G. Palm mute the A string twice, and then hit strings 5, 4, and 3 without palm muting, and repeat that. So it's 3 times of going, and then pull off to an open A, hammer to 2, hammer to 4. So it's, and then start it over here. But do it 2 times, just like you were doing a second ago with that palm muting, but it's twice. And then palm mute the A string twice, so it's... No, I think it is 3 times. It is, never mind. So even easier for you to memorize that. So here's what we got. So that's going to go for a long time. Then when it changes, you'll go. Slide up to 2A from fret 1, but don't listen to the 1, just that's to start your slide. Then go 5E, pull off to 2E. Then go 2A again. 5E, pull off to 2. And then 2E again. And then 5E. So this part's very cool, so Eddie-ish. Go think of a chord here. He's playing an arpeggio through it, so it's 5D, 4G, 3B. It's like a G chord. Palm mute, go. You'll go 4-3, palm muted. And when you hit the 3rd fret on the B, don't palm mute. So and then hit an open G palm muted. So palm mute, no palm mute, palm mute. Then go 4D, 2G, 3B. Set them all down though, because he's playing them as chords. They're just arpeggios is what they're called. So we have hit palm mute the D and the G, and then not the B. Then go 5th fret B, bend a whole step, and release it back down, and then pick. Hi Mom, I'm coming in right now. So there's 2 of those, let me play those. And the next one he goes. He doesn't tap, but I bet he did. Somewhere. So the last one's the same for the first 2 chords. But the bend is 5th fret on the high E now. Do a whole step bend, release it, and then pick. And it's a good idea to put a couple fingers behind that. It helps strengthen the bend, and it helps to stabilize it and give you more control. I like to anchor my thumb here, get a good vibrato out of it, and it helps with the bend. So there you go, Jump, the Sammy Hagar version. If you have questions, let me know. I'd be glad to clear it up, guys. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Once you do that, send me your favorite songs. I'll get them for you the way these bands are doing them, get the tunings right. Like I said, I usually go for the studio version. This one, it was just more guitar heavy with Sammy. But if you're wondering what my preference is of Van Halen, it's definitely early Van Halen with David Lee Roth. Hands down, every time. Some people disagree. That's okay. It's all good. I feel like Eddie shredded more back then, is why. But they did start to mellow out a little bit on the 1984 album. But still, man, it doesn't matter. Eddie's Eddie. He's a guitar god, always will be. If you're interested in taking your playing on a personal level to the next level, hit me up. My Skype name is Rockin' Guitar Lessons. I've been doing the Skype lessons online for a couple months now. Ask my subscribers if you're not sure how they're going. They're loving it. We're getting good results. Meeting some cool peeps along the way. But most importantly, man, we're gaining ground in their guitar playing. So they're not free. Check my channel for the tutorial on it. It has I explain the pricings and all that, but it's nothing substitutes the one-on-one approach. You can learn off YouTube. That's why I'm doing this. It's one of the reasons. But if you really want that personal touch and get faster results, hit me up for some Skype lessons for guitar, bass, or vocals. My wife's teaching vocals. My website's rockingguitarlessons.com. That's coming this month, December of 2012. It's $25 a month to become a premium member. You just pay once a month. Jam tracks, which are going to be great for your timing and letting you explore and experiment with soloing, and all those ideas and concepts will help you as a player. It moves slow as it should. Really long lessons. It's kind of a must, man. So, and I appreciate the support. That's it for this lesson. Oh, I do have gift certificates available, so if you're interested, hit me up for that. And my email is rockingguitarlessons@hotmail.com. So be sure to check out the Anything Van Halen site. You'll see Tyler's his name, and he'll be posting, I'm sure, on this video and putting it on his channel. Show him some support to one of the best bands the rock world has ever known and ever will know, Van Halen. And one of the best guitar players this world will ever know. I feel that strong about Eddie Van Halen the same way I do about the Beatles. So, talk to you guys later. I'm Mike Gross. Spread the word. Keep listening to Eddie, and we'll talk to you later. Man, I wish I had a whammy bar on this guitar.